Hello everyone. So in this lecture, we will see the session manager and how it works, how session manager actually works. We will see that. So basically, session manager through session manager, we can do all the work, all the installation, and we can write commands as we did in our SSH, like as we did previously, and as we do in our basics when we launch an instance and we connect it through this CLI, you can say, or you can just connect it through UI, and we just click here and we connect, like we connect our instance, and then we write all commands in that, and then we install. So all that things we can do through SSM, or you can say session manager also. Okay, in systems manager there is a service session manager. In the left hand side in node management there is session manager, and you can enable sessions and you can write that code. And I have already told the difference between session manager and that SSH, like activating EC2 instances or connecting EC2 instances through SSM or SSH. Both are different, and I have already explained that in my previous video. You can check that video. Okay. Now here is our instance, and I have created this instance using my SSM manager. Right. I don't have any inbound rules for SSH in this instance. This instance, and this instance only contains SSM permissions. It is connected through SSM, and here I'll be just connecting it. So let me start one session for you. So what you have to do whenever you will open this now, let us see from the scratch. Whenever you will open this state manager, and I hope till now you must be knowing that how we can connect our EC2 instances through SSM manager. Okay. Mm, so if you don't know, just watch our previous video. I have already told you. And okay, this is my session state manager. No, no, not state. Let me open my session manager actually. Yeah, here is my session manager. Okay, so I'll be creating one session and then we will be using it. So here is my session manager. What I have to do, I just have to start one session. I don't have any sessions, so I have to start one session for the target instance, which is my instance. Okay, right? Now I have to start one session, and yeah, my session is there. The basic command that we use to write in Linux is echo and hello world. And this shows that our connection is secure. We have connected correctly, and yep, command is being executed successfully. Now, ls will show the list of the installed stuffs in my, uh, you can say, install services in my instances, right? So there is an instance mines, and in that mines, everything is installed here. Now what? Now I'll be checking one service that I had already installed previously while I was doing in my previous videos when we were uh, exploring that resource group stuff. Okay, so we have installed that, and let us see that how we can install that in our instance. So before that, I'll be clearing this page, clear, and now you can connect yourself through root using sudo su, and you are connected to root. Okay, now you are a root user in this instance, and you can install anything. So the basic thing, HTTPD service. What is that service? I hope you know. HTTPD service basically connects you through your browser, connects your instance through your browser. Okay, now sudo yum -y install httpd, and yeah, it is already installed, so that is why it won't be installed again. It is already installed, and it has its latest version in it. But if you haven't installed it, it will be installed, correct? And you can check that it works perfectly. So let us terminate this session now, and we will see the next things. Next thing is session history. So you can check your session history. This is my latest session history. This is the history that is stored here. Okay. And for the same instance, I have created sessions 3 times, and that is why it is showing me 3 times. Okay, I have worked it on this instance previously, and this is my current instance that I have terminated, the correct current session that I terminated. And these are the preferences. So general preferences is idle session timeout. If you are not doing anything in your session, if it is idle, then that session will be timed out in 20 minutes. Okay. KMS encryption is disabled here. CloudWatch logging is disabled. You can enable it through here. And S3 logging is also disabled. So you can edit these preferences, and you can edit this idle session timeout. You can increase it not more than 60 minutes. And CloudWatch logging, you can enable it. And in S3 logging, you can also enable it. So all the like commands that you are exploring, that you are running, all that log will be stored in S3 logging or CloudWatch logging. So I hope this was clear to you. So let's meet in our next video, next session. That's it for today. Until then, thank you.